walking in the house in my road, gotta make her put it on. She don't like wearing clothes, just left Concourse. No Carolina, I was licking on booty and a whole lot of vagina. Eat a pizza with some ice cream, she'll remember you. Ice Cube, make it shiver like the winter do.
See me with the crew, I gotta get some food. I see you looking like you do. Had to make a move, make a move.
Started. Please don't get me started. Started. Please don't get me.
What up, y'all? It's That Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador. Got a hood story, man. Hood story for y'all. I want to talk about the first knockout I ever caught in the middle of a robbery, right? So I got another story where I talk about my first knockout. My first knockout was actually my stepfather, who is, by the way, he's a great-grandfather now. He don't drink no more, but you know, he used to drink a whole lot when I was like in my early like teen years, and he used to blow mines, and we used to like go at it and all that. Like he used to try to like rough me up a little bit, like push me around and all of that. He was my first knockout, but that was not like a real knockout if you want to count it, you know what I'm saying? My first knockout, right? My first knockout was within a robbery, like my first knockout in the middle of the street, right? But this was the same summer. I was hyped. You're a 90s baby, right? If you're a 90s baby, you grow up, you know we have this game called Knockout, right? But we used to call it Catching the Body, where one dude would point, we'll see some dudes, and then if they across the street, dudes will go across the street, boom, knock them out, right? So, you know, a little bit of that, you feel me? So that's the culture we was in, you know, ignorant, hood rat, picking on people, being a bully, being an oppressor, you know, these type of situations, you know, these type of things, right? So on this particular day, we are walking around the streets of New York City, the streets of Cortland, the streets of Park Ave, the streets of Morris Ave, looking for robberies, right? So it's me, Rich Green, Melly Mel, Payne, and then this one more bitch ass nigga. One more, you know what I'm saying? One more cornball slash down low dude. Down low dude from my building whose name starts with a J. Don't care, right? If you know, you know. If you're not, you know what I'm saying, from my building, you're not gonna know, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Anyways, right? So we walking around, we even robbing people all day. But now we end up by Concourse Village. Concourse Village is a building complex comprised of like 5-6 buildings. These buildings got like 30 floors, right? These buildings is also known as having the most witted girls, DTF, down to, you fill in the blanks, out of any concentrated area within our section of the Bronx, right? So it's also a lot of victims who we would walk around, slap around, try to rob them, you know what I mean? But I also want to acknowledge, you know, the tough dudes from the Ville, you know what I'm saying? Dudes like, you know, Mike and Rodney and Winston, Big Head. That's my nigga though, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, you know, we used to just have Vicks. We used to violate them, walk by, slap them, make them cry, rob them, snatch their sisters, you know, take their girlfriends. But anyways, we on the Ville side, right? On like across the street from the Chinese store. It's all of us. We done been robbing dudes, walking around robbing dudes, going home, changing our outfits, going back outside, police driving right past us, not knowing it's us. You know what I'm saying? We separating, walking down the streets, hitting the corner, connecting like Voltron. And we see these 3 dudes, right? 3 dudes across the street from the Chinese store. So we run down on them. While we run down on them, immediately, you know what I mean, other dudes is is going in dudes' pockets, because we used to approach them like this. We walk down on them, we stop and we be like, yo, what's in your fucking pockets right now? Stop playing, right? Immediately start digging in dudes' pockets. We taking all type of sidekick phones and PSPs, and you got a chain on, we taking that. I had a thing for stealing fitted hats. Like, I literally had a wall. I had like 50 fitted hats on my wall, you feel me? Like, I was stealing fitted hats, and I used to be mad if you had like the dirty inside brim thing, because I used to slap you for that, because now I can't wear the hat because it's too sweaty and dirty. But I used to steal mad hats. I was coming outside every day with a brand new fitted on, catching dudes coming out of lids, running down, catching dudes coming out the mall. We used to have a Jeans Plus that sold fitted caps and all of that. We used to violate, take their bags, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, we in the Ville. We run down on these 3 dudes. 2 of these dudes is getting extorted already. They giving stuff up. They coming out. They giving up their wallet. I can already see, okay, this one dude broke. He got like 20. This other dude got like 50. You know what I'm saying? So then it's a dude, the other dude, the third dude, taller than all of us, he takes off. He starts running. So now he's running. For some reason, he just running dumb fast. So I could tell by how fast he running, he got some stuff that's worth taking. So while he outrunning everybody, I'm extra hyped because I done caught my first knockout like 2 weeks before that. I'm running. So he's on the left side, I'm on the right side, closest to the curb. He gets like a whole block. I chased him for a whole block. And after that, I was known. I was chasing anybody who tried to run. You know, sometimes you just let dudes run, and if they got a little bit too far, right, you just let them run. I was the dude who, after this point, because I'm going to show you, right? So I catch up to him. He's ahead of me. I'm like right here. He's already up here. I'm running. I catch up to him, right? And it's like a movie, right? I'm to the right of him. I look, and while I'm looking, I'm getting the punch ready. So I cock back while I'm running, though. Cracks the nigga, crashes him. He falls. He start rolling. He start rolling down the block. By this point, everybody else catch up. You know what I mean? Everybody else catch up. They start stomping him out. Stomping him out. I'm on the floor because I fell with him. I mean, I ain't fall with him, but like he fell, start rolling. I fell to the floor because I wasn't on my balance. I'm on the floor. I look up. They stomping dude out. I immediately get over there to him. We start going in his pockets. He had like $300 on him. I grabs a $100 bill, puts it in my pocket. He had PSP, he had chains. We came off with like $400 or $500 worth of stuff. And mind you, we 14, 15, 16 at the time, you know what I'm saying? So we splitting anything. Of course, the person who put in the most work, get the most bread. So I ended up getting, you know what I mean, a little bit more than everybody else, you know what I'm saying? But we pocket it, boom, dip. We go find the drug dealer on the block, sell the PSP to him, you know what I'm saying? So that's $150 right there, extra $150. We all pocketed some bread, and what we did was we bought some weed and got a little bit of alcohol and got a couple hood rats and took them to Pebble Beach, which is the roof of the building, and we had some fun with them, and it was a good night. And that's the story about my first knockout ever in the streets in the middle of a robbery. Like, share, comment, subscribe.